is late, it is because I was experimenting with some colors for the background on my iPad, and I should have done that yesterday, but honestly, whoa, calm down. Ow, I was not ready. Yeah, right? That makes sense. Need some ice. Ow, thanks a lot. Okay. Can you hear the ice cubes? Oh, yes, you can. Okay. Hi guys. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. 皆さんおはようございます。こんにちは。こんばんは。戻りです。遅くなってすいません。今日ね、この背景の色を考えていたんですけど、ちょっと声ダッサ。Beautiful cough, right? Oh, I should update the description. I'm sorry, I ran into the camera just now. Okay, so yeah, I was struggling to figure out what color I should use for the background, and I made a decision, so we're gonna go with it. And for today's stream, I'm gonna first I just added the shadows to the red roses last time, so we're gonna work on the white roses. I might add a couple of like splattering ink on it a little, you know, the red ink. And I'll add some shadows to the cards, and maybe a little more shadows to the chains too. And then hopefully we'll get to the background too, so I can finish this drawing today. But if I cannot, then I'll do it in my free time actually, because just coloring the background for one stream would be a little too, I don't know, boring, you know. So coloring the background for oh, be quiet. Reminds me of Kingdom Hearts. That's really kind of you. I really want to play that game. Dad has played all of them, I think. I haven't, though. I bet it's a lot of fun. Yeah. Okay, so let's play some music. How do I use my brain? Good question. Kingdom Hearts is like Final Fantasy plus Disney. It's made by the same company as Final Fantasy, right? So thank you so much, Joanna, for $5. That's super kind. It says I'm watching football, Cowboys versus Eagles. I'll drop in periodically. Did I said it right? It says enjoy yourselves, Austria and everyone. Thank you so much. That is super nice. And for the few who are wondering, I'm keeping track of the Yankee game too. So thank you so much. That is super nice. As Rob said, I hope your team is winning too. So thank you so much. That is super nice. So yeah, yes, I'm going to be working on the background. But before that, I need to add some shadows to the white roses because I haven't done that yet. And I thought that it would be cool to, you know, add like, not blood, ink, red ink splattered across some of the white roses, you know. So we're going to add that effect. And also, I'm going to be adding some shadows to the cards, and then hopefully I'll get to the background too. What I was talking about at the beginning was how the reason why I'm late, and the reason I was late was because I was trying to figure out what color I should use for the background. So, yeah. Okay, so what is this? Where do we have the beautiful new Copics that we got? There they are. How do you use your brain? Good question. We gotta ask our brain. I have no idea. Ooh, this would look really good. Yes, I like that. I do like that. What if we mix this and maybe a 2? Yeah, no. Try to use my brain here. No, not that. No, not that either. Yep, I'm like, we don't have any purple. And then Kate found some that she had. There isn't that much though. They're like closer to blue-ish, but it still will work though. That's too dark maybe. I thought that I would make Mom gave me this idea, but and we tried it on the iPad and it looked really cool. So we're going to try to use something similar to the iPad. I hope that's an okay color. I think it is. We're going to go with this violet, I think. Why isn't it on focus at all? There we go. I use Copics, by the way. What is the command for that? I'm the one. Oh, I think. Let's see here. Is that right? Is that the right command? Maybe it's not. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, there we go. Oh, wait. Do we have Violet Evergarden? Yes, masterpiece. One of the best animes out there. Oh, we have a couple from here, too. They look light in color, though. I don't know. Let's see. Testing, testing. Ooh. Ooh. I like that. Let's keep that as an option. Oh, yeah, that looks really nice, too, actually. Yeah, not you. I'm testing these down here. So, like, this sucks. This test sucks, you know? But out of all of these, I really, personally like those two. Or either that. I'm leaning towards these two, though. I think they would match just the outside of here. And then I thought that we could fade into black as it gets to the edge, sort of, you know? So it will be like around them will be this purple area, sort of. I like that color. Yeah, like that looks nice. Which one was that anyway? It was one of these. Don't you like how different they are? Okay, let's go with this. Yeah, we'll blend those two because this is slightly light. So we'll start with this, blend it into this, and then we'll blend it to black after that. Hopefully that'll go well. I am scared. I'm always scared. Ooh, I just finished one of the books I'm using to practice drawing now, you know. I finished another one. So we're moving on to the hands. The new hands one that I got. And for the shading, like I do this, I usually practice in the morning, right, when I wake up for like 10 to 20 minutes or so, you know. And for the shading book, there's a lot of reading involved, and I would like to do that when I'm a little more awake than in the morning. More than like drawing and practice, there's a lot of reading for the shading one, which is awesome. I'm excited for it, but I don't think I'll do that in the morning, so we're gonna do that outside of it, and then I could, you know, mix those techniques when I draw hands, because the second book that has all the hands on it, you know, there's a lot of things including like shading, and on the last book they didn't talk about the arm movement that much, but they included a lot of information about the arm too, and a lot of different perspectives as well, so I am excited. Okay. Thank you so much, Rana, for $5. That's super nice. Thank you so much. It says, on my flight to Atlanta, I suck at saying that. Atlanta, am I saying that right? Sorry. Connecting on the way to Daytona Beach. I hope I said that right. I watched the original Freaky Friday 2003. It was great. I want to see Freakier Friday. Ooh, is that? It sounds like a horror movie, or am I just reading into it too much? I haven't seen that before. Is it good? I mean, I bet it is. That's what you're saying. You're saying that it was great. So thank you so much. That's super nice. Have any of the books mentioned anything about boxes? I've seen many artists say if you practice 3D boxes, you improve a lot, perspective and stuff. Yes, it has. And the vanishing points too. I actually have another book that Dad gave me for my for Christmas last year, and that talks a lot about that actually. It's funny because I don't know why people in Japan did this. I'm talking a lot. I should work. I don't know why people in Japan did this, but when they talk about perspective, they don't like have a special word for that for some reason. So we call it pasu. We just take the purse part and then we call it パス。No horror, but a comedy. Oh! Cool! Okay, that's interesting. I would love to watch it someday. So yeah, we call it pasu in Japanese. And yeah, I have one. I have actually other books downstairs too. And one is specifically about backgrounds. But you need like a little bit of knowledge before you read it, because when I tried to read that for my first time, I couldn't understand a single thing it was trying to say. So I need to get the basics down first before I can move on to that book down there. But yeah, pasu. Isn't that cool? Okay, let's play a song. Why isn't this making any noise? Is this connected to something? No, it's not. Oh, okay, sounds mysterious. Find myself singing Suzume periodically through the day. Oh, yeah, that's a song that just is stuck in your mind. Usually I would add these shadows with like a cream sort of color, but we're going with grayish this time on purpose because I used a lot of gray for the their clothes too, and I like how the roses matched out a little. Ah, that's still wet. Another thing I would like to learn during this year is color theory. Duh. Then I wouldn't have such a hard time choosing colors. I mean, you know, we have eyes, luckily. I mean, and hopefully I'm using my eyes correctly because I have them. But, you know, luckily I can kind of tell what is sort of looks okay, and then some things that don't look right, you know. But sometimes I get it wrong. And it's fun to get it wrong because you'll notice later and say, like, I like the fact that I'm creating a lot of drawings without having any knowledge of color theory. This way, when I go back after learning color theory, I'll laugh at it and say, that looks wrong, you know? Whenever something has theory after the word, it is usually like, right?多分聞こえると思う。私ハンター吠えてるのまた聞こえたけどね今。説得力ゼロすぎん？
おいちょい待て。私がただ何でもないところで何かを聞こえたって言いたいのかい？
君が聞こえたのはハンターの鳴き声ではなかったかもしれない。
でもどう考えても犬の鳴き声だったぞ。だってこんな感じの鳴き声だったもん。
自分のお腹かもよ。
それだったらすごいな。朝ごはん食べたのにもうお腹すくって。じゃ大好き。
Dude, what was that?
Goofy's horrible version.
Garbage. These roses will be white. I'm already starting to think what I should do for Kate's birthday. I mean, look what she did for my birthday, man. She planned like 6 months ahead or something. So it's not too early at all. Nope, nope, nope. Does she have the sound on when she's watching? Because if that's so, I should stop speaking. My sister's birthday is in January. But first, her mom's birthday? Oh, of course! We're getting ready for that. Her presents are gonna arrive soon. Hee hee hee. Okay. Yay! ありがとね! Happy song. Hello, I hope you're doing well. Thank you for coming. Not gonna lie, that part sort of sounded like Yorushika. The guitar. 疲れ君しかいなかったありがとね Thank you for helping the man. You're such an angel. Looks like blood. That's okay.
Ooh, that looks so cool. Oh my. Oh snap, I love that. Mwah.
Hi.
Thank you for helping, honey.
Yes, I did.
Sorry to interrupt you, honey. Thank you.
ありがとう。
No problem.
大好きだよお疲れまして寝てびっかりってるありがとう
That splatter is so beautiful, Audrey. Holy cow.
It wasn't blood? Well, yeah, if you want to take it that way, it could be.
Ah, pretty. Wow.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I love blood, so. Don't worry, Gen X. We all have those days. That's my everyday. I can't type anything. So I didn't know that Toby Fox made a lot of songs for Pokemon too.
What? Seriously?
Like
Oh my goodness.
one of my favorite ones that's playing during the game, you know, is made by him.
Really?
I'm like, huh?
That's cool.
How many ways can a person be like a genius? Like he's a
Right,
genius.
Exactly. He's already a genius game maker.
Yeah.
And then he's now and I mean I knew he was a genius musician.
Yeah,
but
because
I thought, like it was kind of just for
yeah.
his style of game,
Yeah, I know, right?
you know?
But then it matches the Pokemon game so well too. It's like,
Yeah,
huh?
because it's not like you're listening to it and you go, huh, this sounds like a Deltarune song.
Yeah, nope,
Or
nope,
an
nope.
Undertale song. I don't feel like that at all.
Kate started playing the Pokemon game that I have.
She's having a lot of fun. She's just in love with animals now.
Mhm.
All animals are cute. So
Is this Toby Fox playing right now? No, these are my songs. Sorry. How many ways you can be a genius? I know, right? You should know. What now? Whoa, running into crap. Let's go. Huh? Oh yeah, I colored this from the other side. No, the other side. Confused chicken. Very good songs. That's really kind of you. Thank you. I saw this crazy guy on YouTube yesterday. He's supposed to be like a VTuber, you know? But he created his own model, did the live 2D animation, and created the opening movie for all of his live streams too. Like he did that all by himself.
Wow.
Which is really cool. But then his goal wasn't to make himself as a character. He had this like imaginary character in his head that he really wanted to make as a VTuber. So he chose to do that as a VTuber during a stream, which was a cool idea. And so he showed himself putting that together for these like past 7 months or something. And you know, if you have seen a VTuber before, you would know that they don't move much. You know, it just looks like a drawing, an illustration moving like a little more than just an illustration, you know. But he added this cool effect where it like the face actually rotates, so you can see their side profile too, so it goes like 90 degrees and stuff, which I thought was really cool. I've never seen anyone do that to a VTuber.
Wow, that's I've never seen that before.
Yeah, like unless if they're 3D.
Yeah.
Or like if they're like made by official people,
Yeah.
then it makes sense. But he made that all by himself, and the voice for that, it's a girl, you know, but he's a guy. So he asked someone to do the voice, and then after he did that, he took that voice and then created a voice changing program. So when he talks, it sounds like a girl.
Really?
He did all that by himself.
Wow. He's from here?
Yeah.
And they're
Yes.
letting him exist without forcing him to join one of the groups?
Yep. He's all on his own.
Really?
Yep.
And he's got a following too?
Yep.
That's nice, because usually they're like, nope, if you don't join one of the groups, you're not going to get famous.
Yep. Did he make it on Live 2D? Yeah, he made it on Live 2D, and if I was reading correctly, I guess there was like 500 parts
Holy crap.
that he had to program. And like, you know, when you're watching VTubers, you don't see their feet, you know, but he did everything on their feet and every little tiny part.
Wow. That's really
Yeah.
cool. It's going to make all the other VTubers look bad, because they'll have all those big corporations behind them, and they should be able to make feet. You know?
I know, right?
Come on, people. Give it the program.
Live 2D looks so complex to learn. Yeah. I thought of doing it once, but then I'm like, you know, if I'm gonna learn this, I'm just gonna learn animation.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, you know, and I know that this topic isn't something that everyone likes to listen to, because a lot of people don't follow the VTubers and stuff. But I just thought that it was really cool that a person goes to that much trouble just because they like something so much, you know?
Yeah, that's very cool.
He made like a speech at the end too, and he said something really cool, but I don't remember the exact words. Let's go, booyah. It had something to do along those lines though. Can you share his name? Aha! See, I can't read it. Okay. But I did like the video, so I have it in my history, I think. I just pasted the link there to one of the videos. There's all Japanese though. There's no like English in it, so I apologize, but yeah. And I'm all like, I can't read his name, but there's a name right there, written in English too. Wasn't paying attention to the name, obviously. And I don't particularly like, I'm gonna be totally honest, I don't really like the way VTubers move. I think they kind of look a little, you know?
A little sus.
No, a little funny.
A little funny.
And especially when when the camera doesn't read your movements correctly, so it looks a little buggy, you know?
Yeah.
It's a little funny to make, to be honest. But,
It's almost like that's part of its charm.
yeah. And, but I find it cool that, illustrators can get jobs like that by designing a person or a character as, a VTuber. And then they are, the people who sort of like, I don't like how they call it this way, but they are called like the mom, sort of, And, it's just cool that you can create a character and then they have a voice, but it's not part of an anime. It's just, a normal human out there as a VTuber like that, like. But basically what I'm trying to say is that it's cool that normal people can get famous too,
Not just pretty people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Iron Mouse before her friend Connor, is that right? Takes her to a lot of places, but she's on an iPad as she can't leave her room. He has taken her to a lot of places in Japan. He is visiting Texas right now and went to barbecue, that's right, with other streamers, and Iron Mouse was on the iPad and did the way, the water jump thing in the waterproof bag. What? Wait, that's interesting. Is there a video up for that? I want to watch that. I only follow that one VTuber who sings Boulevard of Broken Dreams. I don't know which one that is. Yeah, and the reason I support the VTubers, I only support the ones that, okay, it's gonna sound, don't make it sound bad on me. I like people who can sing really well. So when they do like a karaoke stream and they sound like really, really good, then I follow them. And that's sort of the only time I do follow them, is when they're good at singing. Or like when they're good at drawing. Like when they have something they're really like passionate about, So like this guy too. He's really good at the thing he does and he likes it so much. And I like watching those videos of people doing things that they enjoy a lot. So those are the people I follow. There's a video of it. Awesome. I'll check it out. I want to do character design for VTubing soon, so I'm learning about VTubers. Oh, that'll be so cool! That'll be so cool. If you do it, you gotta tell us, man. Wouldn't it be funny for April Fools if I change this whole channel to a VTuber channel?
That would be pretty cool. It's not really April Fool's. That's awesome sauce.
Mumeya. OMG, Hampan VTuber. Okay, that would honestly be so funny. Kay has to do that.
Oh my god, yes. He has to sing some awesome idol song.
Hey Heather, is she unloading groceries? Yes, she is. Thank you for doing that, Mom.
I am really sorry, it's really loud, you guys. You have to keep hearing the refrigerator go beep, 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 beep.
I can't handle being open for too long.
Yeah, it's very bad. Sorry, guys.
Connor's name is C. Oh, how do I pronounce that? Okay, well, I've got that in my brain. I'll look them up. Thank you for the information. I wouldn't have known that without that information. So that looks freaky. Freaky Rose. Okay.いいね、カモフラージュしましょうね。The only thing I think is that every VTuber model art style looks kind of the same. There are some very unique ones, but just too many look alike. Yes, I see that in a lot of animes too, you know, like it's like, okay, so face is copy and paste, you just change the hairstyle. Boom. Have you seen the face reveals of VTubers? No, I don't really care, to be honest. I mean, isn't there a reason why they are a VTuber? They're doing it so they don't need to show their face, right? It's kind of rude to look into that, isn't it? Unless if they're the ones who revealed it. Ooh, I should play more songs. I'm sorry. Let's see here. I feel like I'm always playing the same songs. Yes. Excuse me, sorry. Thank you so much, Joanna, for $5. That is super nice. Says your fellow Japanese American Naomi Osaka is playing in the semifinals. Is that right? Am I saying it right? Of the U.S. Open. That is awesome. She's so cool. Thank you so much. That is super nice. Why did the music stop? I didn't push anything. Scary. Now, I do not need to add shadows to this part actually for the cards, but I just like adding more depth to these marks for the hearts. So, こんにちは。見に来てくださってありがとうございます。It's funny because I don't know if this is the same for all artists, you know, but you know how, you know, like when you're drawing, you know, when you're like watching an anime or reading a book or something, there's a certain character type that you always tend to like over someone else, you know. But it's funny because so like for example, I really like it's not the same for everyone, but I do tend to like characters who have elf ears over normal ears, you know. But I don't draw that many elf characters though. Like the character you like the most is not the type you draw the most, is what I'm trying to say. At least that's how it is for me. So I like, for like a female character, I like it when they smile a lot and they have their hair up in a ponytail and you can see their like teeth, sort of, you know, those pointy, what do you call them? Not fangs, but you know. Yeah. Yeah. Something.
They have a name.
Like there's a certain type that you like, but then I don't draw them that much. I tend to draw female characters who look a little like cats or like snakes, sort of. They basically look evil. My characters tend to look evil. Or they look sad. Not sad. Like they have a backstory, sort of, you know? One day I hope you'll release the story with these characters, whether it's manga, game, or other media. That's really kind of you. Thank you. I want to. I'm not confident enough to try to create my own manga. Ugh. Like, okay, this is just the weird sister stuff, you know, but like, when Kate has been working on a manga for so long, it feels weird for me to say, I'm gonna work on a manga too. Like, it feels like I'm like trying to like compete with her. Yeah, I'm overthinking it, I know, but you know.
But that's how siblings are. It's hard to do this.
Like, if I do something that she is doing, then I can see ourselves comparing each other, you know, and I don't want that. Art book would be really cool. I really want to do that, yes. But then, like, and it's hard because, like, when I say that as the standard, then I don't want to be, like, mean or anything in a weird way, but she has done everything that I would like to do because she already released an art book and she has been working on manga and she has been working on animation and she has been working on writing a book and she even did a little bit of programming too, you know? So, like, the only thing left that she isn't doing that I would like to do is making a game.
You've done that already, too.
Making a game?
Yeah.
Yeah, not the one I want to.
But you did make one, though.
Yeah, but I'm not satisfied, though.
No, but you know, that's something different. That's
I when I'm saying that, I don't mean it in a bad way at all. I think it's epic. She just works so fast.
You guys have very different work.
Compared to me, and I'm not saying like comparing is in a bad way. I'm just saying, you know, I'm stating facts that yes, she is fast, really fast. So whenever I finally, you know, get even close to finishing something, she is working on her next thing already.
That happens. It's hard now.
Yep, it is.
And it is, no one does say anything to you about it, but you can't help but think it yourself. Like, wow, she's already done.
Yep. And I'm like, but I'm still here. I'm still standing. Yeah. Where's the watercolor? Yikes. I got a job into an indie game. That's awesome. That is so cool. Thank you so much, Joanna, for $2. That is super nice. Thank you so much. It says the drawing is coming up great. One of your best. Thank you so much. That is super kind. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah.いいね、いいね。 ooh, music. Thank you so much, Rana, for $5. That's super nice. That's a question. Did the alternative color you used in the blue used in lieu of red help enhance the color? To me, it looks like it did. Was maroon a desired color? Wait, what am I doing? No one did that. No one said that. Well, yes, it did. In the end, yes, it did make it look better, but I wasn't planning on making it this dark, to be honest. Yeah, thank you so much. That is super nice. Thank you so much. Oh. I don't know if I'll finish the whole thing during the stream. I might have to do it outside of the stream too. I apologize. Thank you so much, Randall, for $5. That's super kind. It says, Audrey, you educate very well when explaining the why and what regarding your drawings. Thank you. Baking live stream today. Yup, baking live stream today. Thank you so much. That is super kind. Thank you. Thank you so much. Why did I draw so many cards? Ah. That's from the game I made. Why do I have it on my computer? Huh. This is another song from the game. That's a demo, I think. I didn't use that in the end. Oh, this is so weird. Why do I have all this here? Oh, I remember this. This is the one I used in the end. That's the ukulele, actually, not the guitar. Wow, this is from so long ago. God, I sound young. Natsukashi. That's the visual novel game I made for Kate. That was the song that plays for the ending. The title was Fragments of Memory. Ooh. 今の私が 中学か高校の時に作った曲ですね。ケイトちゃんのためにゲームを作ったんですけど、まあ、そのゲームに使った曲ですね。でね、タイトルは記憶のかけらでした。You remember? Man, I worked hard on that. Ha! And I still have that story. The trailer? Yes! Ah, man. And like since then, I have added a lot of new characters to it, and the story is a lot more elaborate. Because, you know, when you have the idea from when you're in middle school, it's kind of limited. You haven't thought out all of the details yet, you know? So it's kind of like, not complete. But 2 years ago, I wrote a new book based off of the same story. And I mentioned this the other day during my baking live, but the game I made for her, that was actually based off of the Minecraft world. And I made it back when Minecraft wasn't owned by Microsoft, so there was no copyright issues back then. So you could use any of the characters from Minecraft and no one would get mad at you. So I created my own version of like the Ender Mites and stuff, and Mojang, is that, does it
Mojang.
oh, not Microsoft?
No, Mojang, they sold it. Mojang sold it. It's still owned by Mojang, but it's overall umbrella owned by Microsoft.
Yeah, and that's why there's the copyright issue now, right?
Yeah, they don't,
Yeah.
They don't like you using their characters.
Anymore. They didn't care before. But yeah, so it was back when you could still use all of the characters from Minecraft and no one would get mad at you. So that's where I based off all the characters, and I designed everything as Minecraft characters. So they were all like, you know, 3D like cubes kind of characters, looking funky, you know, and stuff. But then everything changed and you can't use it now. So yeah, I had to rewrite it because I couldn't have the same characters in it, of course. So but I could have the same characters but not the same design. I had to change that to a human version now. So yeah, I changed that, and then I wrote one book, actually. No. For Kate, I've written the first book, which was based off of her favorite characters from another YouTuber, and I just gave it to her using their characters. I will never release it because that's not allowed. I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, I took those characters and then gave it to her because I thought it would be funny if I could put her as a part of their world because she really liked the characters, you know? So I did that for her birthday once. And then after that, then I kept the same characters that were mine, the original characters I created, you know? And then I wrote another story based off of the Minecraft world. And then after that, I made a game that is the continuation of that as well. And then the Minecraft problem happened, so I took all of them and made them into actual humans, not Minecraft characters anymore. So yeah. And then that's when I wrote another book. And I have not released that. You haven't seen it. I don't think we published the video of her reacting to it or anything. I gave it to her 2 years ago, 2 years ago, in April. It was right when we were getting ready to go to Fukuoka for vacation, I think. And I was downstairs by myself writing past 2 o'clock at night. So yeah, that was one thing. And then after that, after that, I wrote another book for her birthday this year, and that is completely different. It's a yokai one that I thought of separately. But, yeah. Past 2 a.m. Yes, sometimes you can't stop yourself. It's like, you're in the zone, you're in the zone. Well, I have been streaming over 70 minutes. The only thing left is the background, but that's gonna take really long. So, yeah, and we gotta get ready for the next stream in a little bit too, so. But, yeah, and I worked on that, like, past 2 a.m., and then, like, I couldn't get out of my mind, so I woke up at 6 after that, and then worked on it again. Oh, that was crazy. I don't know where that energy came from. Yeah. But, and, like, I'm talking about this so I can put pressure on myself to get up and start working on it again so you can release it already, right? So, yeah. Please add more pressure to me. Say, Audrey, get off your, no bad language, of course, but, yeah. Okay, and the drawing looks like this so far. 今のところ絵はこんな感じです。Okay, so you'll see this drawing finished on my vlog on my channel. I don't know if I explained this before, but it's funny how YouTube works. When I do a stream like this, I cannot download it unless if it's tomorrow. So even if I finish this drawing today, you will not be able to see it until tomorrow. So I apologize for that, but yeah. It looks like this so far. I'll finish it in my free time, and tomorrow, I don't know. I might work on chibi characters because we're gonna get ready for the next fourth wall update for this month. But I'll see. I'll see how it goes. I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow yet, but. ということで皆さん見てくださってありがとうございました。優しいコメントとドネーションも本当にありがとうございました。背景は私、今日のね、休み時間だったりにちょっと色を塗ろうかなと思いますので、まとめたタイムラプス動画をまた近いうちにアップします。よろしくお願いします。また、グッズの販売とインスタグラムもありますので、チェックしてみてください。この後はメインチャンネルの方で配信しますので、そちらもぜひチェックしてください。Well, thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you guys so much nice comments and for all the donations. I'll see you guys again on the baking live stream today. And also I have merch, official merch available on my Instagram account too. They're all in the description and in chat as well, so please check those out. And I'll see you guys again on the next live. Tomorrow we will be doing another drawing live. So thank you guys. Bye bye. ありがとうございました。